So the bring it mindset, okay? You want them to bring it. You want to get into the bring it mindset. You want to have that feeling like, come on, I got it, let's go. It's almost like a turnover. Like, shoot it, right? And there are times where you're not going to have it, and that's normal. But let me give you a scenario. I was working with a girl, and she was a good goalie, but she wasn't going to play in college. They actually convinced her to play. She was a really good hockey goalie. And they finally got her to play, and so that she played the whole season. She was okay. She could have played better. And at the end, she wanted me to start working with her again. And so we were walking out, literally walking out to the goal for the state championship. I was going to warm her up for the state championship. And I said to her, are you going to play in college? And she goes, no. I knew the answer. But she said, no. No worries. And then I said to her, are you going to ever play organized lacrosse again? Because girls don't have the opportunities as much for the club teams and stuff like that. She goes, no, I guess not. So I said, you got about 2.5 hours left of lacrosse in your life. And she goes, oh, I guess so. I go, let's see how many bruises you can get. And she was like, okay. And she had like 18 saves, 15, 18 saves. And they won by 3. So like they all mattered. I think they won like 10-7. So to have a great day was a good time in the state championship. But she had that bring it mindset. I want to get a bruise. I want to stop the ball. I'm going to stop it. Bring it. You have to have this, okay? A lot of times I'll see guys up high. They can do great up high, but they can't down low because they're a little bit fearful. Or the opposite is true. Oh, it's down, so it's out of my way, right? I don't have to go down, so this is easy. I'm just going to hit in the legs. That's easy. But up high, boom. Okay? You've got to get in this mindset. It is key. No goalie in the MLL does not have this. So if that's the case, let's get this. Does that make sense? We've got to manufacture that. How do you do it? A whole nother conversation. Or in the book, right? You can read my book. By the way, which I have, if anyone wants to buy, I have here. I have a whole bunch. Okay? We've got to get into the bring it mindset. Choose fight or over flight. The desire to stop the ball must be greater than the fear of getting hit. And you see that from the first half of that highlight reel to the second half. The desire to stop the ball must be greater than the fear of getting hit. It's just a fact. And you might get hit, but that's irrelevant. Put a garbage can in there. Put Hector the Rejector in. Right? That's all you are. I mean, if you're just tucking your chin and sort of hoping you get hit, you're just a really small Hector the Rejector. You guys all know what Hector is, right? The thing you put up? Okay. Super Beast Mode. Okay? An unstoppable, relentless, yet smart way of performing in any sport. It's okay to be in Super Beast Mode. Get into Super Beast Mode. One of the things that you can do, by the way, to get fired up is when you start to get ready on the sideline, put on your helmet as if you're a gladiator getting ready for battle. Okay? No one will know, right? I mean, you don't have to tell anyone. You can tell them if you want. But, if you just grab it, sort of put that on and just feel like a gladiator, right? And as you're putting on, anyone remember Rambo movies? I know I'm really old, right? And he's putting on all the gear and the knives and the guns and all that stuff, right? Same thing. Put on those gloves like you're getting ready for battle. When you get out there, boom, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Bring it. Do you see how that's the way to play? Do you guys see that difference? This is not just your average goalie camp. This is how the best players in the world play. Okay? You have to have this stuff. If you want to call it Super Beast Mode, call it whatever you want. It doesn't matter. But when you know you're in that mode, you've got to get into it. And this is true for girls and guys. Okay? For the girls, you can dominate. You can dominate a whole season just by doing this.